Hello Lolas, welcome back to my channel again. I am here with Bridget, and guys, if you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click the bell to be a part of the notification squad. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you want to follow me on my other social media platforms, you can find me on Instagram under Mr. Randy Smith Babies, and also on Facebook under Mr. Randy Smith. Another thing is, don't forget to get your merch. You'll see it under the description under the video. And if you click on there, you'll be able to look into the store and see what all items are out there and available. But yeah, so this is Bridget. Bridget is the Benjamin sculpt by Natalie Blick and painted by Jennifer Linkovic, which is another one of my favorite artists. So she's been with me for a while, and we were speaking on second market yesterday, and this is another baby that I got second market. Her mommy was so gracious enough to allow me to adopt this baby out of her personal collection, which was significant because she is a huge Jennifer Linkovic fan, and she does not normally like to let go of her Jennifer babies. So I was lucky to get her because she just wasn't into the size as much. So yeah, so that worked out. And I was like, I'm not really into I wasn't into the Benjamin sculpt as much, but her version, I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. And she actually reminds me so much of my oldest daughter. So funny thing, it's not that I do it on purpose, but when I first started collecting, most of the babies that I collected reminded me of my firstborn. And I still tend to do that sometimes. I don't know why, like different phases of her. Like this baby actually looks more like her as her adult self. Lizzie, which yesterday I kept calling her Lily, but her name was Lizzie. I call her Lily because my daughter nickname is Lily. So I used to do that when she was in my collection. So she was like the size of my my daughter. My daughter was like that size. She was long, and she wasn't like chubby, but she wasn't like a skinny, scrawny baby. And her complexion was similar, and Lizzie hair color was very similar to my daughter's and everything. So that was I didn't make that correction in that video because I didn't realize I was doing it. But anyway, so Bridget is a forever baby for me, of course, because see, because I look so much like my real baby. So yeah, so we was talking about second market. So the thing about second market is it's a lot of good things about it, but also a lot of times in today's world, you'll pay more sometime on second market than you do going directly to the artist if you're not careful. Now sometimes it's warranted. Like if it's a sold out edition or it's a rare one and I'm not going to be able to get it from that artist, I'm not going to be able to get that sculpt again, I will tell you I am willing to pay. I got paint stuff under my nails. Okay. Let me tell you something. When you paint that silicone and stuff, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. But anyway, you just like blank kits, you know, I've had to pay double. I've actually sold mine for more than what I paid for the blank kits before. I've done that. Not at a ridiculous amount, but yeah. And that's just the way. That's just how collectible items work in most cases. A lot of people always argue back and forth that it's different for the dolls because we actually interact and play with the dolls, da 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 da. But I still feel like they should gain value if they're really like a real collectible item. So anyway, so this little Puka Luka, her hair, I think when I got her, her hair was up in a ponytail, like, and you know, I saw one version of this baby that was a dark skin version of this baby, of this sculpt, that I really love because it reminded me of my granddaughter and my baby sister. And of course, my baby sister is an angel baby. Well, she would have been like really grown now, but she was like 13 months, I think, when she transitioned. So anyway, that version was really nice, but I knew I had no chance of getting that version when it came out. But other than that, I have not really, I mean, I've seen other ones that I like, of course, but I'm just saying I wasn't really into the sculpt beyond as far as collecting it for myself, beyond that point. Oh no, she had 2 ponytails, like this. But I would probably do her hair later, but I kind of, I don't mind it being wild and loose. Right, Bridget? She actually sits right beside my bed in a bouncer, like a little walker type thing. And that's where she sits. She has a little stuffed rattle bunny toy that she have like sitting on the thing, and she sits right there. So I see her every single day. So it's funny because a lot of the babies that you guys don't really see, I look at. Some of them I interact with every day, but I just don't do videos with them. So, but yeah, second market can be tricky. And when we're trying to sell these babies, like trying to find the best place to sell babies, I tell everybody, I think, just put them up for sale everywhere. Like, all the Facebook groups that allow you to sell into them. Definitely, like if it's a cuddle baby, go into the cuddle groups. If it's a silicone, go into the silicone groups. Reborns, go into the reborns. If they allow you to mix in both, put them in both. eBay, I still feel like eBay is still a valid place, a good option. Again, with eBay, what I do, a lot of people be like, oh, the fees. I tend to tack the fees on to the price of the doll, and I put it on there. I don't ship international, so I make sure I click that I don't ship international. I always include in the verbiage in the description, and no exchanges, no refunds. What else? Always ship signature required, insured. What else? Take pictures. Anything that you feel like might be something somebody might question, make sure you get a good picture of that, and make sure that's included in your photos. Let them know, please look at all photos. If you have any questions, please ask me before this purchase. That's something that I always include in my listing. Consider shipping. Either you're going to do free shipping or you'll do calculated shipping. I tend to do free shipping because it's just easier for me. I kind of consider that in the prices of my dolls for the most part, just to keep it real clean cut, like, because it's like, or I'll do a flat rate, because it's like, you gotta, person, when I'm buying something, I don't want to be like, I bought a doll once, had no idea that people were actually now charging like tax on their stuff. So I'm thinking, oh, this is a good price. So I went to go buy it. When I got the invoice, it had tax on there. So then that was like another, $80 or so that I wasn't expecting. And it was kind of like, ugh, I probably wouldn't have bought this if, you know what I mean? And so, but I went ahead and went through with it. But yeah, sometimes just a little $10 more or something may throw somebody off. So if it's going to be taxes included, you know, I tell them. Now on eBay, they do charge the customer in certain states taxes now. That was something they didn't used to do, but I noticed they do that now. Just from a purchase that I had made from eBay, I saw that they charge me tax. Oh, sorry. But yeah, I always try to sell outside of the, you know, eBay and stuff like that first, or list it. If I have to, I'll go ahead and put it on eBay. Or sometimes I like eBay because I could just list my stuff all at once, and I just share the link. When somebody inquire, I share the link so that people can be able to get all the information. All the questions are answered all in one place, and I don't have to keep retyping everything. So that's why I like the whole listing thing. But I feel like for me personally, I feel like I do a lot of videos. I feel like I do a lot of photos, and I feel like people could pretty much see almost anything they want to see between my videos and photos. I still answer questions, but if I already have a video that's kind of like showing everything and explaining it, I may just send you the link to the video. But yeah, so everybody have their different ways and different practices of how they on how they put their dolls up for sale. I think clear photos, the best that you can get of your babies, is really good too. I think when you're selling a full body, I see a lot of people, you're selling a full body silicone doll, but it's covered from head to toe. I don't know what I'm getting. I'm not paying for the clothes. I'm paying for the doll. Please put it in just a diaper so that I can see the limbs, the, you know, the body, the stomach, the back, that type stuff. So if you notice, a lot of my photos when I take of my babies, they don't have as much clothes on. But I feel like that's better for my customers, right? Because when people looking at my work, they're getting to see the doll and not just, you know, the clothes. I have that major issue with a lot of vinyl prototypes as well, because like they take such gorgeous pictures, and don't get me wrong, it does attract us. It makes me fall in love with the baby when I see like those beautiful layets and the beautiful nursery backgrounds and all that and stuff. But ultimately, I want to see the limbs. I want to know if it's full limbs, how curved is the limbs. You know, I want to see the feet, how the toes are. Like, I want to see the details of the baby itself. And so sometimes it's very frustrating when a vinyl kit come out and it's 10 prototypes and you got to look at 10,000 photos just to be able to piece together the full baby. Like, you know, this one might show the hands. Well, then you got to go to this photo and this artist photos to try to find the feet, because maybe she got her baby out with the feet. Then you might have one that's got on a strapless shirt, so now you get to see its full arms and stuff like that. Like, it's like it's like you're on a safari hunt. So can be very frustrating sometimes. Back in the day, the artist would include a picture of the baby and just their body, their cloth body, and I used to love that. Or just a diaper so that you could see the actual vinyl, or, you know, before painted, just the blank vinyl, and, you know, without being dressed up. Sorry, I'm plaiting her hair down because, yeah, it's just standing all over the place. I don't know what kind of hair this is that Jennifer used in this baby hair, but it is freaking amazing. It is amazing. It's so soft, and I'm pretty sure it's human hair, but it is as soft as mohair, and man, I love it. I love the way it feels. I love that it curls and it straightens. Like, I would love to have some of this hair for another toddler. She's not really toddler. She's just like a 3-month-old baby, 3 to 6 month old baby. But her head is the size of a toddler. Oh gosh. My first baby and my last baby had big heads. Well, not the last, the next to last. Of the grown kids. I always have to say of the grown kids, because I started way over with Gabby. Gabby is like way younger than all of them. Like there's a 13-year gap between her and my son. Yeah, so anyway guys, I'm just trying to plait up her hair. Now I don't want to get up to stop the video because I want to do this, so y'all just hang tight with me. But yeah, I'm really getting in my comfort zone. If you guys didn't see my last live stream, I posted on Instagram one of the newer babies that I got. Like I told y'all, I'll be painting like tons of different sculpts. I was thinking about possibly, maybe I had thought about maybe I should let that one, put that one up for sale. If he sells, he sells. If he don't, he don't. And then I will buy me another one and get armatures in the legs too. I mean, he's fine without it. But I was like, ooh, I like these armatures. I probably would have liked them in the legs, because I didn't feel like in the legs it'll do much because he's already got kind of bent legs. But now I'm kind of like, I might have would have liked them in the legs, but I'm not gonna go buy the sculpt again, because like I told y'all before, when they are preemie size, a lot of people think that you're supposed to sell them for less, and he won't be less than my other babies, because it takes just as much time, just as many coats of paint, don't take as much paint because it's less of a body to paint, but the time is still the same because it's still going to take me as much time. So he'll still probably be like $4,800 when I finish him. So if anybody would be interested in the Andy that I am painting, not that I'm taking any first right of refusals or anything, I just want to know. So I may order another one if I feel pretty confident that I would be able to sell him once he's completed, and then get me another one later for myself with the armatures. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm sorry, I'm leaning down because I'm all in now, baby. I done sat here and plaited her whole head, because why not? And I'm gonna leave it just like this. Oh, there we go. Look at it. Wait, this one plait just stick it up in the back. We gotta lay this one down. Hold on. And then I'll end the video. Yep, and then I'm going to pick up, I think I got another kit in the mail today. So I'll be having that one, but I can't add it to the table right now because I got 4 full body babies on my table, and I am rooting Leela right now which like I told y'all, I'll share her in a little bit. I'm almost far enough in the front to actually share what she's looking like with hair. Oh, she's so cute. It's like, sometimes I just be like, man, why can't I be rich? If I was rich, I would keep all my babies. But if I was rich, I would probably give away a lot of babies too. Now, there we go. Okay. So, just plaited her hair up. Oh, no, mama. So anyway, me and Bridget are going to go. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you guys enjoyed the chat. As you guys can see, I am just got through waking up, doing a few exercises and stuff. I like to tie my braids up because the hair hanging down just really irritates me. So I keep them tied up, especially when I'm painting like the silicone and stuff like that, and you know, just not doing nothing. So don't mind me. I will come and see y'all live again. Maybe, possibly, might be this weekend. I don't know. Depends on where I'm at. I plan on working like all day today, like non-stop on rooting. So we'll see. Maybe that'll be my break. I'll come live and hang out with y'all when I'm done for the day. All right. You guys take care again. Turn out the lights and light a candle.